So Celeb Secrets is hanging out with Levi Hummon today. So great to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time to hang out with us.
Thanks for having me. So excited.
I know, and you have a new song out. It's called Rent Free. And I listened to it, and there's so many different like alternative rock country influences on it. And I hear that's like you going back to your roots. So
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. This song to me, it's so interesting because whenever I was writing songs after this song was written, I would point to this one as like, this is what we're going for. This is the vibe. This is the new sound, and people always loved it, and it has inspired so many more songs that are on their way very soon. For those that don't know, I am a country artist, but I also skated growing up. I listened to all different types of music from Tupac to Dolly. And so this is just a smorgasbord of music and inspiration within it, and it's such a special song.
yeah, so how did that whole creative process go for you? Were you thinking, all right, I really want to bring in all these influences?
Oh my gosh. So I had the title Rent Free in my head, and I just thought it was like a funny phrase, like to say, this thing is rent free in my head. But also, like, I had just gone through a breakup when this song was written, and this person was living at my house and literally moved out and was living rent free at my house. And so I kind of like made this whole idea come together. A really special though facet of this song is that one of the co-writers her name is ROZES, and she actually featured and wrote the song "Roses" by Chainsmokers. And I have just been a fan of hers. She's featured on Big Gigantic and these huge EDM artists that I've always loved. And I just like kind of cold DM'd her on Instagram, and I was like, would you like to write a song? I have this dope idea called Rent Free. And we got together actually over Zoom and wrote the song. It was really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. What's maybe like the overall message that you want fans to take away from it? Is there any like hidden messages in it?
I think the hidden message, I mean, there's a lot of like, what do you call them? Easter eggs, right?
Yeah.
About that breakup that's in it, which is fine. But mostly, sonically, this is kind of where I'm going, and this is like the stuff I'm really excited about, and I think it's like the beginning of a lot of cool music. And then other than that, I mean, this song just points to kind of who I am, and I feel like, I love Weezer, I love Fountains of Wayne, Stacy's Mom, all those songs, and so like to be able to incorporate that and put a little country on it is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's great because like country doesn't have a genre anymore. You could literally put in whatever you want, and you just kind of put like maybe that guitar sound or like a little fiddle sound or something, and you got a country song.
Yeah, well, the truth is country music and just music in general. Like if you go abroad, like I've toured in Europe a lot, and to them, country music is just American singer-songwriters is really what it is. A lot of times, what country music is just telling a story, and that's the most important thing you can do. So yeah, sonically, it might sound like this or this or whatever. In my old age, have finally just given up trying to tell people what I am and just being like, let the song speak for itself, because I think the unfun part about music is when you try to tell somebody what they're not, and the cool part is when you're inclusive and get to make beautiful music.
Oh, for sure. Now, how's the feedback been so far? Because I know it came out, like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I think it's like a week old. It's been fantastic. I think it's streaming like crazy. It's been so fun. People making videos on TikTok. But this kind of comes in a long line of songs. Like we just collaborated with Walker Hayes and released a song with him last year, and then a song called Good Riddance, which featured my buddies Fillmore and Your Boys. And RSVP, which featured Cassidy Pope. And so there's just been a lot of collaborations and a lot of fun music, and it's all kind of it's been a fun ride recently with all this new music.
I know that this is kind of a taste of what's to come. You said that a new project is coming. What can you tell me about this project?
Yeah, I've been working. I got to loop other people in because I've been kind of literally day to day living in these meetings trying to get this stuff together. But we have some really cool stuff. I mean, I'll just point to this real quick. We're playing live in the Vineyard, Goes Country on April 25th, and we have some fun announcements happening then, and just some interesting stuff happening. But I've been in the studio working on other collaborations as well, and a lot more songs about breaking up. Let's just say that.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's usually what happens. You go through a breakup or you get in a relationship and it inspires so much. So at least you're getting something out of it.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's funny. Sometimes when I'm in a healthy relationship, that's when I write all my breakup songs, and then all my breakup songs come when I'm in a happy. All my breakup songs come when I'm happy. When I'm happy, I'm sad and write sad songs.
That's crazy. Do you maybe have any goals for the rest of this year? Anything that you really want to achieve, whether it's personally or professionally?
I have so many goals, and I think a few of my dreams and goals are going to be coming true this year. And I wish I could talk more about it, but we have some really exciting stuff, including new teammates and everything like that. But I think one big goal for me this year is to really hit the road hard going into summer and fall. I know my fans have constantly been patient and just waiting on me to do like a full-on tour. So I think that's happening and it's in the works. And so I hope that happens soon.
And we are Celeb Secrets, as you know.
Yes.
Any, like behind the scenes secrets with making Rent Free that we wouldn't know just by listening to it?
I think the ROZES thing is a pretty good secret. I mean, I literally cold DM'd her, and I've never done that to anybody, which was pretty savage.
Are you gonna do it for more songwriters or any artists that you want to work with?
I think so. I have actually one that I cold DM'd recently, and he is a rock artist, and he just recently collaborated with Dashboard Confessional and the guy from All American Rejects. So that is a secret.
Okay.
No, there's my dogs, by the way. I don't know if you can hear them.
I was gonna say I hear them there. They are.
That's what happens when you're in Tennessee. You got dogs barking all the time.
Right.